Now we move into the funny car eliminations. Possibly not the most dangerous, but certainly the most exciting to watch. And this matchup will pit Don Prudhomme of Granada Hills, California, in a 74 CUDA against Charlie Thurwanger of Dallas, Texas, also in a 74 car, this one a Vega.
Without question, Ted, these are the most exciting things to watch in drag racing, as the fiberglass replica bodies give the fan something to cheer for as far as product identification. In this case, the Plymouth Barracuda against the Chevrolet Vega, but also the superstars, Don Prudhomme, involved in this race against Mike Burkhart's Vega, Charlie Thurwanger up in smoke.
Lost the traction, so it'll probably be all for naught in this one as Don Prudhomme crosses the line at 6.42, 215 miles an hour.
Here we see it in slow motion. He gets off the line all right, and right there you see this cloud of smoke billowing out behind, that coming from the tires as they start to spin. He loses traction. Prudhomme not missing a beat, his engine performing magnificently, puts it through the quarter mile at a fine 6.42. Prudhomme has just been dominating funny car action throughout the year thus far.
Ed McCulloch, shown here of Fresno, California, 74 Dodge Sport. He'll go against Paul Smith of Boynton Beach, Florida. He'll be in the left lane, McCulloch in the right lane.
There we saw a good example of how the mechanics and the driver get in and out of these cars. The body raises up from the front, the engine, the tubular chassis, all the fire equipment, the fire bottles, and you see here the face mask, the breather mask, and the full fire suit required of all the drivers in these funny cars and in many other types of competition cars in NHRA competition.
They also carry bottles of Freon in the car, 2 bottles, one on each side of the engine in case of a fire.
Yes, Ted, these can actually be located in any position. They were located there in this Revolution car of Ed McCulloch on either side of the engine and attached to the chassis, but they are loaded with Freon, and in case of the fire, of engine explosion or fire, the driver just simply hits a button. The Freon is plumbed throughout the body of the car into the driver's compartment and also into the engine to extinguish any fire.
Pre-staging lights go on as the drivers inch closer to the starting line. Now we have stage for both cars. And a good start. This should be exceptionally close.
Well, close is hardly the word for it. The win going to Paul Smith at a much slower elapsed time than Ed McCulloch.